Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about what causes FA symptoms. By Kendall Harvey. As we know, Friedreich's Ataxia, FA, is a genetic disease. You have FA if both of your parents passed on a damaged allele to you. Every FA patient experiences the disease differently. There are different onset ages, symptoms, and severities. What we have learned is that FA symptoms are caused by low cellular levels of a substance called frataxin, due to insufficient activity of frataxin genes in our DNA. Frataxin is a protein which our bodies produce naturally. Frataxin is involved in cellular energy generation and iron metabolism. Frataxin degrades naturally with a half-life of about 2.5 days. In healthy people, the body is producing enough new frataxin to replace the degraded frataxin, therefore the degradation is not a problem. With FA patients, the body does not produce enough frataxin. This shortage of frataxin causes a skip in the wiring of neurons in our sensory nerves, which send signals the motor nerves. To simplify, FA patients don't produce enough of this energy protein, frataxin, quickly enough, which causes lapses in our nervous system communications. So the key is to find a way to increase frataxin levels in FA patients. It is believed this could be accomplished through medications and/or through gene therapy. There are several clinical trials underway which look promising, AP743, interferon gamma, etc., for you Google-prone folks. On the drug front, no one-and-done medication is expected to be developed as the cure. It would most likely be a cocktail of medications to increase frataxin levels. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient, and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description. Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about Christmas and Friedreich's Ataxia. By Kendall Harvey. Christmas is always my favorite time of year. The holiday season is a busy time filled with traditions, but in my memories, December is a magical month full of joy. It's hard not to notice the progression of my Friedreich's Ataxia, FA, symptoms during the holiday season. I have vivid memories of fun activities that I can no longer do. It's difficult seeing the sadness and pity on the faces of strangers and even loved ones. This is my first holiday season dependent on a walker. Don't get me wrong, I am so proud of my body and mind. The adjustment period has been smoother than I expected. I'm proud of how I've adapted to my walker. I resented my walker at first. It was a physical embodiment of FA and everything I disliked about my lot in life. Now I have gotten used to my walker and have grown to appreciate it. It almost feels like a natural extension of my body. I don't hesitate to reach for it when I get out of bed. I'm not frustrated when I lift it out of my trunk while I'm out and about. However, this season of adjustment has me feeling blue. I think I am more aware of my progression because my symptoms are creeping into more areas of my life. For example, it's not just my balance. My fatigue is ridiculous right now. I'm struggling to find energy and enthusiasm for things I love because I'm so tired. My fatigue seems to exacerbate other symptoms. My speech is slowing down and becoming more slurred. I can't keep up with many of my favorite Christmas songs. I hear FA in my voice when I watch home movies that I recorded with my family. FA is also affecting the dexterity and strength of my upper body. Stuffing envelopes with Christmas cards, wrapping gifts, and decorating cookies are all becoming increasingly difficult. My joints are rigid and sore in cold weather. My muscles feel like they're working on overdrive all the time. More than ever, I wake up in the middle of the night because of leg cramps. Now that I have named and validated my feelings, it is time to flip my mindset. I am determined not to let FA turn me into a Grinch. FA has already taken so much from me. It is not stealing the most wonderful time of the year. I will appreciate the assistance and independence that my walker provides. Instead of focusing on my tone-deaf self, I will enjoy listening to my kids sing Christmas songs. I will savor nights on the couch watching Christmas movies instead of running around busy. Thanks to Amazon Prime for being my helper elf. I will relish strolling through Christmas light displays in my wheelchair, so I can take it all in instead of watching myself fumble along. I am going to celebrate all the wonderful blessings in my life. I will enjoy the activities that I can, even if they look a little different than they did before. I will give myself grace. I will give myself patience. I will give myself time. I will allow my emotions to work through the arc toward acceptance. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description. Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about Sitting or Standing, I'm There, by Kendall Harvey. My sweet Brooks drew this chalk masterpiece in the garage. When I told him how amazing it was and asked him to explain it to me, he said, "That's me and Daddy throwing the baseball, and that's you, sitting and watching." I asked, "Sitting?" And he said, "Yay. Sitting on your walker and watching me." That makes me feel so many things. I am so proud of his creativity, memory, and ability. I am so happy that he has fun moments like that running through his sweet head. I love that he wants to relieve it and capture those memories in a tangible way. I am heartbroken that his memory of me is sitting on your walker. That is so not the mom I wanted to be. I wanted to be the mom out there running and playing with him, not sitting on my walker and watching. I am honored to be included in his beautiful drawing. I am grateful that he sees my attempts to be involved. I just wish my involvement was different. Mainly, I just want a cure for Friedreich's ataxia so I can get back to the life I want. But in the meantime, I will continue to show up for my kids and do what I can because it obviously makes a difference. Sitting or standing, I'll be there. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description. Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about Horizon Interferon Gamma Trial by Kendall Harvey. In 2016, the Friedreich's Ataxia, FA, community recently had the unfortunate news about the Horizon Interferon Gamma trial ending in failure. A fellow FA patient wrote about the impact. It's an interesting read, including the most significant, honest, and relatable thing I've ever read about FA. We are all waiting for the cure, and every day we are one step closer. If you have FA, you know how devastating it is. When I was diagnosed, I remember reading a blog saying that FA is like having your body set on self-destruction mode. Imagine the red warning lamp constantly blinking and the alarm sounding, warning. Countdown for self-destruction initiated. That would be every second, every minute, every day. Your body is slowly being destroyed. I have the late onset version of FA. I grew up healthy and had my youth, student years, and many more years to follow with no worries, lots of sports, parties, and fun. I know the difference between a healthy body and a body with FA. Wow! Having a progressive, degenerative disease can be a very daunting sentence, in every way imaginable, physically, mentally, spiritually, etc. I thank God for my friends and family who helped that alarm become background noise as I continue forward in hopes of finding a cure for FA. Let's all take a moment to mentally thank all of the participants and researchers in that trial, and fiercely pray for the remaining and forthcoming trials. We can do this, team, we can cure FA. Don't count this small defeat as the great defeat. We can learn from this trial and make the next one that much better. Keep up the good fight, friends. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient, and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description. Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about why do FA patients ride trikes? By Kendall Harvey. I am sure you have noticed that a lot of my pictures for ride ataxia are of me on a recumbent trike. Wonder why? Well, the answer is quite simple: because I have Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Most FA patients experience a lack of coordination that makes balancing difficult. In fact, my thrown off balance is what made me visit a neurologist in the first place. My legs just didn't cooperate like they used to, and I was tripping and stumbling a lot more than I had a few years ago. When a non-FA patient does simple activities like riding a bike, you don't necessarily realize how much balance it takes. Next time you hop on a bike, pay attention to what your body does. You can shift and lean certain ways to make your body stay on the bike and propel it forward. As an FA patient, I can't make my body cooperate like that. With a trike, I am in a comfortable bucket seat that doesn't require me to balance, so I can concentrate my physical efforts on pedaling instead of trying to stay upright. Another benefit of riding a trike versus a standard two-wheel bicycle is that third wheel that offers extra support and stability. The founder of Ride Ataxia, Kyle Bryant, describes it perfectly in his interview with Tampa Bay Buccaneers player Ron Barber. Watch the video here. Riding a trike is truly liberating. Not having to worry about falling or tripping while being active and exercising is a blessing that I no longer take for granted. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient, and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description. Hello everybody, welcome to Voices of Friedreich's Ataxia. Our goal is to raise awareness and funds to cure Friedreich's Ataxia, FA. Today we will talk about Words to Live by Kendall Harvey. So often, it is all too easy to get caught up in the drama of life. To throw pity parties, to complain about how busy you are or how tired you are. Newsflash, everyone is busy, everyone is tired, and everyone has at least one problem on their minds. But you can make the world a better place by not letting these negative thoughts drain you. If you focus on the good, even when there doesn't seem to be much, you will notice that things will start to look up. Even if you have to fake it till you make it, intentionally changing your outlook every day can make all the difference in the world. Here are a few inspiration words to live by for those moments when life and its many unfairnesses, cruelties, and problems get you down. Being optimistic is like a muscle that gets stronger with use. Makes it easier when the tough times arrive. You have to change the way you think in order to change the way you feel. Robin Roberts, everybody's got something. People are often unreasonable and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have and it may never be enough. Give your best anyway. For you see, in the end, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Mother Teresa. Pain throws your heart to the ground. Love turns the whole thing around. No, it won't all go the way it should. But I know the heart of life is good. John Mayer, The Heart of Life. Kendall Harvey is also an FA patient and this information was taken from Team Kendall with their permission. The link is provided in description.